Hello everyone, this is Samuel of Crypto Marine BTC. How are you? Today is January 24th, 2018. Welcome back to my channel. I wanted to give you an update on the Bitconnect and some other items that I have here on my plate that I had promised you. And first I want to give a shout out to a wonderful person who contacted me, Diana Love. Diana, thank you for your message. I understand it loud and clear. There you go. Enough said. Nothing to worry about. I also want to talk about some of the haters that are out there. Boy, I tell you, you start a channel and people just want to attack you. But hey, I'm a Marine, I can take care of it. And it's nothing compared to what other Marines have gone through. So ask any Marine and write what you want, okay? It's a free country. But if you're going to write stuff that is extremely hate-filled or racist or anything like that, I'm going to delete you, I'm going to ban you and report you. And it's as simple as that, okay? It's just as simple as that. And let's get down to business, shall we? Okay, Dr. Roy Murphy. I just received information today from the University of Cambridge on his degree there that he received from a wonderful, fabulous institution in the UK. He is bogus. He never attended that university. Period. That's it. I got confirmation this morning from the University of Cambridge, and I like to thank the University of Cambridge for their effort in helping me find out about this person who is fraudulently putting his profile out there as all these degrees and so forth, which are bogus. And if you don't have that basic degree, that means you don't have a PhD from MIT, pal. Okay, so another thing is he is also on mintbuilder.com. His same photo there and his other information is there as well. And I am predicting very shortly that there's going to be a cease and desist order on that platform too as well. People now have seen that the cease and desist order on the R2B coin is in effect, effective just within the last hour of the state of Texas. And the state of Texas has issued that order, and they are very, very serious about it. And I'll be following up on that a little bit later as information does come, and I will be putting out information for it. We also had a question about the DDoS attack with Bitconnect. And Bitconnect also used the Cloudflare system. And after checking with that and seeing their latest things and issues that they had, there was no DDoS attack according to Cloudflare. Okay, so that just kind of sums it up of what they're doing. And they also now have their Bitconnect X, as you can see. And I just wanted to point out something here. I wanted to put some Bitconnect coin in here, and it refused. It would not even allow that to happen. Maybe they have given up on it or haven't started it yet. But that has not happened, and I don't predict it's going to be happening, because I don't even think that they're going to be paying out $150 per coin. I predict that this is going to be shut down just as quick. And the information I'm going to provide pretty much technically shuts this down already under the previous Bitconnect cease and desist order. Okay, I'm going to show you that information because I have the latest information from the SEC in communicating with them. And they have been wonderfully fabulous to me. And I have to tell you that they are not a big brother that gets in your business and just wants to disrupt you making money, the little guy, etc., etc., okay? They are under official mandate, under statute, to do what they have to do. That is laws that are on the books, okay? They can do nothing else. But what I can tell you is they are in communication with several other things, and they are getting ready to pounce on several lending platforms, okay? All right, don't say I didn't warn you. These lending platforms are trying to bypass laws that are out there, and just like I explained in the previous videos, and if you haven't seen my previous videos, please go watch them and try to catch up, because I'm not going to be explaining in the comments section and so forth to people regurgitating things that they should have just watched the previous videos, okay? Let's get down to some questions and answers. Bitconnect has decided to end all lending and exchanging on their platform, basically it's shutting down. What does this mean to the Texas SEC? These actions do not impact the emergency cease and desist order entered against Bitconnect. The emergency cease and desist order stays in full force and effect as a matter of law, unless it is stayed by the Securities Commissioner or modified or set aside after a hearing. The SEC has not stayed the cease and desist order, although Bitconnect has the right to request a hearing to challenge the emergency cease and desist order. It has not challenged action, and a hearing has not been docketed to hear a challenge to the action. Okay, so that means they haven't been in contact with them yet. Number 2, Bitconnect is not allowing the exchange from their set price valued exit coin at $363.62. The users and members must exchange the coins out to some other exchange wallet only, and then, if they wish to cash out, sell them to whomever they wish on other exchanges. The value has dropped over 90%. Is there any issue with this scenario of the investors whom you claim to protect? Does your jurisdiction have reach in any direction to such a forced exit and what appears to be a predetermined price drop? The Securities Board has jurisdiction over the offer and sale of securities in Texas and is authorized to bring actions against persons or entities that engage in the illegal and fraudulent offer and sale of securities in Texas. The Securities Act authorizes the agency to pursue certain administrative, civil, and or criminal law enforcement actions against persons or entities that engage in the illegal or fraudulent offer and sale of securities in Texas. Other than that, they cannot comment any further because that would touch upon the information that they received in connection with the investigation. That falls under Section 28A of the Securities Act. And it specifically prohibits the SEC from disclosing that type of information. Okay, so the following is how they, and when I say they, I mean Bitconnect. Their new system, Bitconnect X, is offering $150 per coin of the BCC. They're offering you to transfer the BCC to their system, but after attempting this, as I had explained before, it was denied. And they're not offering it to U.S. citizens, but guess what? U.S. citizens are being able to register. They're only using it to sell coins, limited daily batch. This roughly is $13,066,650 per day limitation. That's not a bad payday, folks, right? I'm in the wrong business, needless to say, but anyway, the coins were originally posted at $5 per coin, then suddenly $50 per coin, and just hours before the coin release. What are they considering this? And they really had no comment on that one at that time. They just referred me back to Section 28A of what I had just said about persons or entities that are engaged in an illegal, fraudulent offer and sale of securities, and they consider that coin a sale of a security. Bingo. Okay, are you aware of any DOS attacks on the Bitconnect system? They say that they're aware of Bitconnect has publicly claimed to be a victim of a recent DOS attack, but any other information other than that at this time related to the investigation is confidential. However, I just explained to you after my check into the Cloudflare and the issues that they post, no such DOS attack happened to anybody, any of their clients over that weekend. Has any of the Bitconnect reps contacted the SEC yet? Bitconnect has the right to request a hearing to challenge the emergency cease and desist order. The procedure for challenging an emergency cease and desist order is set out in Section 23.2C through 23.2E of the Securities Act. In part, the challenge must be timely, in writing, and directed to the Securities Commissioner, and the written challenge must state the grounds for the request to set aside or modify the order. As of this time, and as of right now, Bitconnect has not challenged the action, and a hearing has not been docketed to hear the challenge to the action. That's a lot they have to do, and they haven't done it yet, and they don't plan to do it. We know that. Are cryptocurrency exchanges registered in Texas? Do they have to be registered in the state of Texas? They're not aware of any crypto exchanges that are registered in Texas. As a typical rule, any person or entity that deals in securities in Texas must be registered as a dealer with the state of Texas. So it's kind of like a two-pronged thing there, but at least it's good information to know. However, the statute contains exemptions from registration that may or may not apply based on the facts and circumstances surrounding the offers and sales. The federal securities laws may preempt states from administering states' securities registration laws, and that's under Section 12. Peer-to-peer lending. Everybody had a question about peer-to-peer lending, and that was a good question, I thought, and so I asked them about that. And would they consider Bitconnect a peer-to-peer lending? They were not sure that that would classify their system as a lending program, as a peer-to-peer lending exchange, because peer-to-peer lending programs generally match, okay? And they put it in quotes, match lenders with borrowers, like crowdfunding. The facts recited in the emergency cease and desist order claim that Bitconnect was soliciting investors to lend Bitconnect coins to Bitconnect or its trading bot, not a third party. Bingo. Okay, folks. There you go right there. Does the state of Texas or the SEC consider this type of lending a true banking operation, which would require a license under federal and state banking laws? Although we work closely with banking regulators, we're not familiar enough with the laws and regulations to comment further on that question. And we're going to be discussing a little bit more on that. They're kind of giving hush on that because I have a feeling that's one of the backup things that they're going to do, an attack on everybody when they decide to go after them, when there's going to be the disqualification order. And that's pretty much it. They can't publicly comment on any more stuff on the items that I have, but they are slowly but surely answering some questions, getting back to me, and everything else that I provided. What I can say is that because of this, there's obvious laws that have been broken, there's obvious things that have happened, and they are and they will be going after people. Okay, they're going to be finding people, and if I were the ones that were the promoters, I would step up and be the first to get out of the way. That would be my thing if I were a promoter. Okay, I'm not advising you, I'm not a financial advisor, I'm not a legal advisor, nor do I claim to be. I'm just telling you that this is getting serious. And even in my other videos, I said there's going to be a third coming up here. Okay, so already this Bitconnect X in many ways falls under the current cease and desist order, and they're moving forward with it. The BCC coins, I hate to say, I think everybody's going to get screwed on it. I don't believe that they have any intention on doing that. They are trying to get that price dropped so quickly and so low that they could buy up these coins and do away with most people as possible. Okay, so they're not allowing anything to come onto this system right here, that's for sure, because wouldn't it be nice if you can exchange this over to the Bitconnect or Litecoin? That will not happen. And what are we going to do with those coins? Hey, lesson learned, right? And it's a shame that a lot of people got taken for a lot of their money. I believe that there's new owners in this, And I think that the new owners are milking it, and I think that the old owners are on the run. They just changed hands with the system. That's what I would do for a bad guy. It's too hot. It's way too hot. Let somebody else in some other backwood area of a jungle somewhere run the servers and so forth, and run the counts. But I can tell you this, the governments are going to be coming after them. Interpol, as I had showed you earlier, has the power and the legitimacy to go after them for social fraud. Okay, and thank God I haven't had my passport revoked because of Dr. Rory Murphy already. He probably hates my guts, and rightfully so. I mean, he did take down his videos and so forth, and he's running for the hills, folks. So that's it right now. I will be posting more information as I get it. Thank you for the comments. Many of you have given me fabulous comments and thumbs up and everything. Please give me a thumbs up on the video and everything. And please subscribe, please share, and please go to my Twitter account too as well and sign up there, because you'll get the latest updates quickly on that. And I thank you very much, and I look forward to serving you more and providing you more information as I get it going. Thank you, and have a wonderful day. Bye.